Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Iridium Axel, and welcome back to another episode of Surtreon Dev. Today, I am joined by this shadowy figure over here, my friend Joe Robberts, or Jim Joe, as he is known by his in-game name. He does have his mic on, but he might not talk much because it's early where he is, and he doesn't want to wake anyone in his household up. Aside from that, would you look at this? Yeah, we've done quite a bit of building off camera. Nothing really too significant has changed, though. We've done a little bit of automation for the smeltery here. All it really is, if we come up top through the handy-dandy bridge that I've built, is a timer from Dark Utilities, which is really just redstone and redstone. And you can control the timer with a lever. So that's what we're doing, and we just have the redstone on top of these blocks powering the faucets. And that's all running into this gold chest. Speaking of which, in this building, I added another bed so that we can actually sleep, and I upgraded these to gold chests using the chest upgrades that you can get for that mod specifically. Actually, this one and this one. Cool.
Yay.
So, I've decided we're going to work on Botania, thus the Botaniaville area. And Joe Roberts is going to be working on the smeltery, making it a bit better while we do that. But yeah, does the smeltery not look so much better with the bricks? I can't get over it. Also, I shifted the path forward one block because it was inconveniencing me. Inconveniencing me. Boop. Okay. So, let's get started. To start out on Botania, we're going to need a pure daisy, which we can worry about after killing this. Alright, we may now worry about it. I got this flower pouch, which contains every single kind of flower except that which is required for a pure daisy and like 7 others. This is a chicken pit from, well, we made it into a pit, but these chickens are from the mod Chickens that we added into the game. I know, creative mod title. And essentially each one of them is for a different kind of item. And you can tell by like their feather structure and by looking at them. Because we have Huela, I think it's called. But yeah, they lay whatever their item is, and you breed them together to get different kinds of chickens or more of the same kind of chickens. So right now we have 4 flint chickens, a coal chicken, and 3 wood chickens.
4.
4? Oh, I see.
Yes.
It was hiding. I'm going to do a little bit of exploring to find it. It being the white daisy that we're going to need. I'm not sure how long that's going to take, so this part's just going to be sped up. Alright, everybody, welcome back. I couldn't find any white flowers, although I didn't search for very long. So, what we're going to do instead, hey look, a mystical yellow flower, is going to make some floral fertilizer, because pretty much anywhere you are, you can find red and yellow flowers, and all you need is that and bones for the floral fertilizer. So, there you go. That's what we're doing. found another pitcher plant. Pitcher plants let you take as much water from them as you need, so that's really useful for Botania.
With a bucket.
Yeah.
Use a bucket with it.
I don't know if I mentioned it, but the way that we get up to Botaniaville is using the elevators from open blocks, and all that is 8 wool and a ender pearl. So I used both of the ender pearls that we got while caving, but I think it was for a worthy cause.
Ender pearls are useful, though.
So, we've gotten some poppies. Hooray. I actually ended up getting more red than yellow. I now have 27 rose red and 0 yellow. But that leaves me with 13 floral fertilizer, so I'm going to use it. Bam.
If you find the white one, you can use it on it to turn it into a tall one, I think, that you can pick up with shears and torpedoes instead of 2.
Oh, cool.
Ooh. Or you could not.
Sorry, force of habit. But now that we have 2, I think it would be worthwhile to get like 2 pure daisies.
You can only make 1. Actually, how much fertilizer do you have left?
3.
Okay, well you can place the pure daisies down again. And turn them into the tall ones, because each tall one would be enough for a pure daisy.
I'm not sure if you can do that, because I thought I right-clicked on one. Nope. That's
Thought you could.
disappointing. I know you can do that with normal flowers.
Yeah. Not normal flowers, but normal.
Alright, we are going to need a petal apothecary.
Accidentally made casting
Cobblestone,
tables instead of casting
petal.
basin.
And 2 slabs. I do not have much cobblestone, like, at all.
Yeah. Well, vein miner.
So I'm going to break out this, that, this, that.
That's cool. The clear glass drops its blocks when you break it.
Yeah, that's incredibly useful. And, I mean, usually the purer glass is well, I don't know, it can get more brittle. So maybe that's not how it works. I don't know. I should go to college and study glass.
It's hard to find a good college for that, though.
How about the Glass College of Michigan?
Yeah.
Yeah, that would work. Ah! I'm out of dirt.
Vein miner. Ooh, another Enderman.
Have you seen what I did under our house?
No, actually.
Come over here.
Hold on. I'm fighting an Enderman.
Oh.
And it dropped an Ender Pearl.
Neato Dorito. Also, whenever I need cobblestone, I've been taking it from the bases of the villagers' houses, so they have some really weird-looking houses around here.
I might have actually done that.
Oh, what's that thing? Is that a chicken coop? A hen house.
It collects anything that the chickens drop. Except eggs, oddly enough.
Alright, we're gonna have to pause recording for a second, but we will be back, as you can tell by the remainder of the video being there. Alright, bye. Okay. So, I made 2 more petal apothecaries, or 3. I'm not sure how many more.
4 total.
There's
Wonder
4
how many you
total,
had
that's the
before.
point. I have also made crafting tables. Fascinating.
It might not be the best place.
Yeah, but you can walk up to it and easily use the crafting table if you just offset yourself. So, it'll probably change later, as will the entire Botania area, to become more advanced. But for now, this should be fine. And these pitcher plants are incredibly useful. I made these little hooky things underneath that'll give the island a little bit more depth and make the flowers look prettier. Which you really shouldn't have to do with flowers. And then I need seeds. Seeds!
First there was too many, then it was not enough.
Now
Now it's just enough.
now they seem to have got it right. Aha. Okay. So we have
not used to this.
that now.
I'm not used to this no keep inventory stuff.
Yeah, it is a bit unusual, but to have an entirely legit playthrough, it was what needed to be done. Because believe it or not, I didn't really want to cheat death. Okay, we're going to need a lot of stone for the pure daisy, so I am now smelting some.
Here I need paper and a slime ball.
I also need coal for torches. Yes?
Also, I said your name, so you're gonna have to edit that out.
Yeah.
I look packing tape because I need to bring up the drawer I put all the cobblestone in. It needs 3 paper and a slime ball. I look at the chest. There's 3 sugarcane and a slime ball right next to each other. Nice. That's 23 stacks.
Bam. Wham bam chicken ham. Okay. This actually looks pretty nice. Once we can get mana glass, it'll look even nicer. Now, this will be, like 10-second montage time. Okay, bye. Okay, everybody, welcome back. I've created a partial second floor. It's not gonna be done for a bit because we need to, get grass up here. And we're not gonna do it the long way because that would take years. So what we are going to do, however, is make ourselves at least 1 endo flame, and that produces mana for the coal or furnace fuel, really, in general, that you give it. Oh. They have different petal apothecaries. That's cool.
Where do you want me to put the new smeltery?
I'll
put it
I
over
don't
here.
care. Just make it look pretty.
Right.
Here's some bricks. Okay. Let's see what it takes. 1 red, 1 gray, 2 brown. Let's make 2 intrapiniums. So I'll just grab another brown. That's not gonna work. There are my seeds. It was a really good idea to get all that wheat because now I have a ton of seeds. Oh, apparently the top of the petal apothecary is partially see-through because I just right-clicked the crafting table through it.
Yeah.
All right. Up. Okay, so up here is where we're going to be experimenting with Botania for now, because we don't really have a nice, consistent idea of what our setup's going to look like yet. So there we go. 2 Intrapiniums, or no, Endoflames. Then we're going to need a mana spreader. I'm so glad that you don't have to deal with the diluted mana pool anymore. Like, it's just not a problem. Alright.
I actually did use one of those. On purpose, even.
Why?
Well, I was using it for the flower that generates more flowers. And so I didn't want to give it that much mana. Since I was using a spark that would just distribute it to all nearby pools.
Uh-huh.
And so I didn't want it to take up too much.
I see. Ick. Alright. Two mana spreaders. And I'll make 2 mana pools for now. Up, up. Okay. So 1 mana spreader definitely needs to go there. I'll have that just pointing into a mana pool. Now when we give these guys coal or whatever, I'll take this last stack of coal. We're gonna need to get more. I also need to turn this back into path.
Can those use lava buckets?
I don't believe so. Okay, I believe... I still haven't made a Wand of the Forest, so I need to do that. And then flowers. What color do I want it? I want it the color cheap. So I will use 1 mystical magenta petal or flower. Bap, bap, bap. Got it. Alright.
Is it okay for me to use my auto clicker?
Yeah.
Okay. Just checking.
Yeah. It's understandable why like PvP servers consider auto clickers cheating, but for building, it really doesn't matter. Alright, we can now generate small amounts of mana. Hooray. Now we're going to want to upgrade from this pretty quickly, and we can't really do that until much, well, not much further in the game. Our next stop is going to be the Entrapinium. So if we take a look at that, it's a bit harder. You need red, gray, and white. And then you need Rune of Wrath and Rune of Fire, and that's a lot of crafting. And we haven't even gone to the Nether yet, so we can't really do that. But the reason we want that is because in this version of Minecraft, there's a glitch that lets you duplicate lit TNT, and the Entrapinium absorbs explosions. So we're going to be taking advantage of that. Some people don't like taking advantage of glitches. I really, really do. In fact, I love game exploits in general, on servers or really anywhere, because to me, it's like my job to take advantage of it if the developer just wasn't good enough to get rid of it in the first place. Alright, of course this second floor is going to have a lot more detailing done on it. But again, that's for later. Also, we need to get us some biscuits of totality, because that would be cool. Alright. That should be just about the end of the episode. If it's not, I'll record an extra bit later. But I feel fairly accomplished. We've gotten the beginning setups in Botania. And there's a pretty cool looking smeltery being built over there that will probably have brick incorporated into it, because brick looks incredible with immersive engineering. Anyway.
Maybe
yes?
I could put it like here, like.
Oh yeah, that would look cool.
Maybe get some treated wood in there too.
Yeah, treated wood is like the best looking kind. Anyway, thanks a ton for watching. I hope that you did enjoy. And I guess I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.